Conclusion. I, Pastor Coyce, and we, the Deaf Institute of Theology, would like to thank you for your patience and hard work since the beginning of these studies. You are a very important hard worker for our Lord and His deaf church, and we want to continue your learning and growing with mind and leadership skills to become His strong influence and a worship leader for the deaf community. You are a big blessing since beginning work before this class, and maybe since you were a young child. Born into God's family, His church. Continue growing and serving until you are fully grown and until you measure up with the mind, love, and service with Jesus. He is the one we serve and the reason you learned all this important information. Don't become flat now. This is your final test. Remember, we don't want you to fail or flunk. No. These 3 questions are meant for you to prove to your supervising pastor and the people at the Deaf Institute of Theology all the wonderful learning you have completed. Here are your 3 questions. Don't write short answers. Write long answers for us. Either A, write the answer to these questions, or B, videotape the answers to these questions. Then mail your answers to us. Question 1. Worship liturgy is often His people's idea of our only responsibility and right before God. Explain your answer and your feelings. A. What are important Christian rights and responsibilities included during our liturgy and worship? B. What are some other Christian rights and responsibilities not included in our Sunday morning worship? Example, we can pray at home, right? 2. From 3 churches in your area. Can be an LCMS or other. A. Explain what kind of architecture you believe they use. B. How does it show God's beauty and love for your community? C. How does it not show God's beauty and love for your community? Three, from 3 churches in your area. Can be LCMS or other. A. Explain what kind of furnishings they use. Baptismal font, altar, and pulpit. B. How does it show God's beauty and love for members worshiping in their churches? C. How does it not show God's beauty and love? for the people in the community.